At last, Dylan Wang opens up about the truth behind the rumors of his alleged 4-year-old daughter with Shen Yue. If you've been following their journey and love getting the real scoop behind the headlines, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. For years, fans have speculated about the true nature of the relationship between Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. Ever since their unforgettable chemistry in Meteor Garden, rumors have swirled, not just about their off-screen romance, but also about a possible child they've allegedly kept secret from the public eye. But now, after years of silence, Dylan Wang is finally speaking out, and what he says has left everyone stunned. It all started back in 2018, when Meteor Garden became an overnight sensation across Asia and beyond. Dylan and Shen Yue's on-screen chemistry was undeniable. Fans immediately began shipping them, and rumors quickly surfaced suggesting that the chemistry wasn't just for the cameras. They were spotted together off-set on multiple occasions, at restaurants, events, and even reportedly staying at the same hotel during shoots. While neither Dylan nor Shen Yue confirmed a romantic relationship, the gossip mill kept turning. Some claimed they were just close friends. Others were convinced there was more to the story. And then, in 2021, a cryptic post by a former entertainment blogger sent the internet into a frenzy. The post alleged that a popular Chinese actor, known for his flower boy image, had secretly fathered a child with a co-star, and while names weren't mentioned, fans quickly connected the dots. For years, these rumors stayed under the surface. Neither Dylan nor Shen Yue addressed them directly. Occasionally, interviewers would try to bring it up, but both stars would dodge the questions gracefully. Their agencies remained silent. Still, keen-eyed fans began noticing curious details. Shen Yue taking a long break from acting around late 2020, paparazzi photos showing her wearing loose clothing, and an unverified report that she was seen at a private maternity clinic in Beijing. Then there were the pictures, a blurry image of a young child with striking resemblance to Dylan Wang that circulated on Weibo in 2023. Though quickly taken down, the rumors reignited with full force. Some believed it was all a hoax. Others insisted the child was real, and that a powerful PR machine was working overtime to cover it up. Fast forward to May 2025, when Dylan Wang shocked fans with a candid interview that changed everything. Sitting down with a respected Chinese journalist, Dylan broke his silence on the years of speculation. With a calm but firm voice, Dylan said, "I've heard the rumors, I've seen the headlines, and I've remained quiet not because I was hiding anything, but because I wanted to protect the people involved." He went on to reveal that while he and Shen Yue did develop a close relationship during Meteor Garden, they never officially dated. At least, not in the traditional sense. "We were young," he explained, "and we were experiencing fame in a very intense way. We leaned on each other a lot." Then came the part that left everyone speechless. Dylan admitted that there was, in fact, a child involved, but not in the way people had imagined. According to Dylan, Shen Yue adopted a child from a distant relative in 2020. The child was in a difficult situation, and Shen made a courageous decision. "I supported her emotionally through that time, and I still do." He clarified that while he is not the biological father, he has been a presence in the child's life, especially in the early years. "I've known her since she was a baby. She calls me uncle. And yes, I love her dearly, but she's not my daughter." As for why they kept everything so private, Dylan simply said, "Some things are sacred. The entertainment world can be cruel, and we didn't want an innocent child to become tabloid fodder." Shortly after the interview aired, Shen Yue took to her social media to share a heartfelt message. She thanked Dylan for his honesty and support, and confirmed his version of events. "It's true," she wrote. "I never wanted to speak on this publicly because it's my family, and my child's story is not a spectacle. But I'm proud of the choices I made, and I'm grateful to Dylan for being a real friend through it all." Fans were divided. Some were relieved to finally hear the truth. Others were still skeptical, believing there might be more to the story. But one thing was certain, Dylan and Shen Yue had opened a door that had remained shut for years, and they did it on their own terms. The media, of course, ran with the story. Headlines popped up everywhere, some praising Dylan for his honesty and others criticizing him for waiting so long to speak out. But fans rallied behind him and Shen Yue, flooding their pages with messages of support and admiration. In a world where celebrities are often forced to put every aspect of their lives on display, Dylan and Shen Yue chose discretion, dignity, and protection for someone who means the world to them, a child who didn't ask for fame, attention, or the glare of the spotlight. But even after Dylan Wang's emotional reveal, new questions began to emerge, and the story was far from over. Within days of the interview, online forums lit up with theories and speculation. Some fans praised Dylan's bravery, calling his confession the most honest thing to come out of Chinese entertainment in years. Others weren't convinced. One particular rumor began gaining traction again, that Dylan's choice of words was carefully crafted to protect not just Shen Yue, but his own career. People pointed to one curious detail, how Dylan referred to Shen Yue's adopted daughter as someone he loved dearly and had known since she was a baby. To fans who have followed them closely, that sounded a lot like fatherly affection, not just that of a supportive friend. One fan commented, "It's not about whether he's the biological dad. It's about how he's emotionally invested like a father. That's what really matters." Meanwhile, entertainment insiders began quietly hinting that there might have been legal reasons for how the story was framed. Some speculated that a non-disclosure agreement or family court order could be in place to protect the identity of the child and those involved. One anonymous source claimed, "There's a reason they kept quiet for 4 years. It's bigger than just personal privacy." Then came the twist no one expected. Just a few days after Dylan's interview, an old photo resurfaced, one that fans had previously overlooked. It showed Dylan and Shen Yue in a quiet part of Shanghai in early 2021, casually walking with a toddler between them. At the time, the image didn't attract much attention. But now, with everything out in the open, it took on new meaning. The body language, the smiles, the protective way Dylan held the child's hand, it looked like a family moment frozen in time. More than ever, fans began to reflect on what really matters. Whether or not Dylan is the biological father almost seemed irrelevant now. His actions over the years, his silence, his loyalty to Shen Yue, and his deep care for the child, spoke volumes. In the days following, both stars were seen out in public more freely than they had in a long time. Shen Yue was photographed holding her daughter's hand on a quiet park stroll, smiling and looking relaxed. Dylan, too, appeared in good spirits, meeting fans at an event and even briefly acknowledging the recent media storm. When asked how he was doing, he simply said, "Lighter."